Robbie, hello. Could
Hi.
I start by asking you about Joe Terry? Is he match fit? Is he likely to be returning to your starting line?
Well, he's going to be available for Sunday for sure, and he's going to be in a good position to be involved.
And now that this 4-match ban is completed, do you feel that he can move on with the rest of his career, as it were, and the club can go forward as a result?
I think so. Everybody, yes. You know, we can focus on the football and try to achieve things on the football on the pitch.
What about Ashley Cole? What's the news on him?
Probably Sunday is a bit too early for him, but hopefully he'll be back with us for the next game against West Brom a week later, hopefully.
Fernando Torres, of course, comes up against his old club. He's already got 7 goals this season, but he hasn't actually scored in the fixture since switching clubs, although he did score the last time he played against Chelsea for Liverpool. What would a goal in that game, do you think, mean for him generally? Would it mean more than a normal goal, as it were?
I don't know, you would have to ask him that question, but you know, sometimes playing against the old team gives you extra motivation, sometimes it inhibits you a little bit, so it depends how his frame of mind is playing against his old team for Sunday.
And Liverpool, it's fair to say, have caused Chelsea a few problems in the last couple of seasons especially. I know you'll point out you beat them in the FA Cup final.
No, but you're right, Nick. They're a little bit our bogey team because they seem always to play exceptionally well against us and get results. It's been always difficult games for us playing against Liverpool, and it's been difficult to beat them. It hasn't happened too often in the last 3 seasons. So we'll have to be aware of that and make sure that we'll be very focused and try to play a very, very good game to be able to win the game.
And the fact that they rested so many players for their Europa League game suggests how seriously they'll be taking Sundays in general.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it looks like it's left the whole team that will play on Sunday at home, so they'll be very fresh.
How much can the club draw inspiration from the events of Wednesday night and the performances and goals of the likes of Oscar, of course, and Victor?
Shakhtar, yes. I think ultimately we are very pleased with the results, and it was a very tough game for us. But you know, this group of players once again showed what kind of character and mentality they have, and it's proven so many times to be a winning asset for us. You know, to just keep going till the end and show the kind of qualities that we have mentally as well.
Have you been given any indication at this stage by the FA when their investigation into the Mark Clattenburg remarks might come to a conclusion?
No, it's in their hands, and we don't have any indication of when it's going to be concluded.
So you hope it might be sooner rather than later, though? That does seem to be the indication.
I think everybody is expecting it to be a quick process.
And can you tell me, has John Obi Mikel been interviewed yet by all parties, i.e. FA?
I think, Nick, that's part of the investigation, and I think we don't want to comment on when and how or who has been interviewed.
Is there anything you can say about reports linking you with Wallace, the Brazilian left-back from Fluminense, possible for £4.5 million deal?
Well, there's always a lot of rumours with Chelsea, probably on a daily or weekly basis, that players are coming or players are going. So, and we don't tend to comment on transfer rumours and speculation.
So, the prospect of him being loaned back to the Brazilian club and coming here next season, are you saying that's not going to happen? Or?
At the moment, we are in the season, and there's obviously a lot of talks. But whether there's going to be a deal or not, I'm not going to comment on.
Okay. Away from the pitch, the club had some very good news that they've just announced. The first ever profit under Roman Abramovich. I mean, how much of an impact will that make from a playing point of view as well?
I think I said in the past that we're in favour of the financial fair play. We're doing everything in our power to comply with the new rules, and this is great news for the club. You know, for the first time, we've been able to achieve a profit. Also thanks to the success on field, but off field as well, with new sponsor deals and also in the transfer market. So going forward, I think that puts the Chelsea Football Club in a strong position to remain competitive at domestic level, but also international level.
To make a profit then, it isn't just a case of winning the Champions League, it goes well.
Yeah, of course. The business model is not just based on that. There's many people working within the club for that success.